Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second week of Mortal Kombat's Thunderdome, presented by New Challenger. For those of you who haven't seen the post I made on the New Challenger Discord, we're completely changing the format for all of this. So we're now gonna be hosting 4 Thunderdomes at the same time. At least until we realize that there's not enough people to actually do that. But for now, we have too many people to only do 2 series, so we're doing 4. Deal with that. Um, so for now, we're starting with EU1 to simplify things, and just because technically he won 2 of 2 sets last week. GrandMoffShiels is going to stay king for the both EU series for now until he loses one of them. Then he's going to be just king of one of those. We're going to have EU2 as soon as we're done with EU1, and then NE1, NE2. And we're going to do this for 3 more weeks. Once that is done, we're going to have a special week where we have NE1, the king of NE1 fight the king of NE2. And same for EU, so we can determine the elder, we decided to call that the elder god of each region. And then those players will keep their role in the Challenger Discord for until we determine a new elder god for that region. So a bit more clout for than just a regular king. So for now, this is just a standard week. So we're gonna have 4 first to 5s instead of first to 10s because there's only so much time we can work with.
Yeah, and it would have been like 3 months to get everybody up here and playing. So
yeah, that's the biggest reason why we're splitting that into multiple series. Just people have been waiting for so long.
all right, well, so I think we're getting ready to start the first match. I'll ping the players and let them know to go away from AFK, and we can get this rolling.
Yep. So this week's for EU1 we have, as said earlier, GrandMoffShiels, which is our king from the previous week, and we have Lukez1lla as a challenger right now. So GrandMoffShiels still playing Frost and Raiden to my knowledge, and Lukez1lla will be playing Kano. At least that's what he's told me as his character.
Nice. I was playing a little online today as Frost, and then I ran into Kano.
Interesting. I haven't played a lot of Kanos recently. I'm not entirely sure how his character works. He's interesting.
Yeah, I think he has a tick throw.
I have been hit by a couple tick throws, so probably. Alright, so we have, as expected, Kano, and we have Raiden from Shields, or Muff is the name he's going by.
All right, got their names switched around. I think we're good.
Perfect.
Now why is it we ain't mates, Raiden? Perhaps your life of sin and licentiousness. Yeah, that could be it.
Round 1, fight.
I like that intro.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Alright, so a very respectful start. Both players just kind of waiting for the other one to do something. Some good fitzies from either side.
Nice breakaway.
We see the first combo, and yeah, a breakaway to get out of the first combo. Breakaway is really costly though, so I'm not sure it exactly warrants doing a breakaway on regular combos like that. Especially Raiden doesn't get that much damage off of any of his combos if it doesn't involve any crushing blows.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Although I do think it's kind of good to use it early in the round. That way you have time to build it back, and you might be able to use the second one.
That's true, but you gotta keep in mind that it locks you out of your wake-ups for a very long amount of time every time you use it. So it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
And each player is going to use it differently. Personally, I like to break away of pretty much all the crushing blow combos I get, and then mostly keep the defensive bars for wake ups and stuff like that as well. You got to keep in mind, I play Raiden as well, and I try to use the teleport sometimes. If you do the teleport to any position that's not the standard, like on the other side of the opponent, just besides him, all of the other options use meter as well. So you got to keep in mind, you need the defensive meter for that if you want to use that in your mix-ups or anything.
Gotcha.
And that's a very nice
Yeah.
punish from Lukez1lla on the down back 2 on
Yeah.
block from shields.
Yeah, decisive round from Lukez1lla.
Yep. For now, we're 1 round each in this first game. Very nice neutral play. And now we've got Kano stuck in the corner against Raiden. This is really not a place you want to be, but at the same time, he kind of had the advantage, and now decides to switch. And
He's right back in there. Does it again.
Very nice punish again. Lukez1lla really demonstrating that he knows how to punish the down back 2, which... And also playing some really nice neutral right now, just swift punishing the back 3 from Shields, or Moff.
Yeah, I like how he's always backing up out of the corner, expecting a wake up or a button to be pressed and then punishing that.
Yep.
Kano
Definitely.
ball, so good.
Yeah, so the Kano ball is going to take the first game. This leads Luke up 1-0 over Moff.
Zero respect.
No respect at all. Alright. Almost a character change, but I think that was just a misclick, so no character change from Moff yet. I don't know if we're going to see the Frost come out last week, as Frost just didn't do as well as his Raiden, so...
Yeah, last week he started with Frost for a little bit. I think
Yeah.
maybe 3 games or so. I'm wondering if he does the switch.
We'll see. But considering he did much better with his Raiden last week, I'm kind of expecting him to just stick with that instead. But who knows? We'll see. Ooh, very nice use of the roll to go under the projectile from Raiden. Decent pressure keeps him in a corner, and then very nice whiff punish right there.
Teleport and he's out of there.
Yep, he uses the wake up and uses the advantage from the wake up to just teleport, do the far teleport.
Nice whiff punish.
Yep, it's a very good whiff punish. The breakout or the breakaway makes Raiden whiff the end of the combo like that, and it's really annoying and it's really dangerous if you're close to the corner, because then Raiden just
has all that
flies.
recovery. Yeah.
Yep, he flies in the corners, stays there for like 2 seconds, and then falls down for a free whiff punish.
Oh, and the crushing blow, nice.
Ooh. Yep. So again, oh, this time is the first round to Luke actually. No whiff punish on the whiff back 1-2, which is surprising. And a very nice punish though on the forward 3 or forward 4. Moves him slowly towards the corner, and Knight uses the overhead roll, or I don't know how to call that move actually, but
yeah, it's
the
very
overhead to move.
yeah, it's very deceiving. You'd think it'd be a mid or a low, but it's
Yeah.
definitely an overhead.
And if it hits, it has so much corner carry for a single move, it's impressive. We're seeing a lot of neutral play from both characters, and especially Luke has a lot of patience, just waiting for Moff to whiff something in neutral and punish that.
Yep, nice anti-air.
And it seems to be working well for him right now. So nice use of the teleport to throw an ouch.
Yep.
Crushing blow for the wrong side. Yes. All right, and that's going to be one round apiece again.
Nice, 1-1.
And a very close round too. Oh, a nice pick up from the jump 3 in the air. No punish on the whiff wake up. Pushes him with the corner, or towards the corner. Oh, and another block down back too. This is gonna be painful, or he can whip the combo. Sadly. And again,
Yeah, he's getting punished for that a
punishes.
lot.
Yes. You might have the same kind of problem as me, where you're kind of used to people not knowing how to punish that, so you do it on block expecting no punish, and then you get punished every time, and it hurts.
Yeah, it is definitely pretty awkward to punish from the times I played you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird move, and if you don't know how to do it, you're gonna struggle at first for sure. So for those who don't know, the last hit of down back 2, the Storm Cell, where just Raiden does like a circle of lightning and stuns you in the air on meter burn. The last hit where he pushes his hands outwards, that is actually a high, and it has a lot of recovery on whiff. So if you just neutral duck the last hit on block, it doesn't jail, so you can just get a huge whiff punish on it afterwards.
Nice. How negative is that move?
On block it's -3, I think.
Ah,
And same on flawless block as well, if I recall correctly.
Cyber Linkway assembly.
looks like we're going to the Cyber Linkway assembly.
Round 1. Fight.
And he went for the non-robot variant of the Linkway, pulled out the Sub-Zero. I didn't even know he had a sub.
Alright. Oh, and Moff has switched to Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
An interesting pick. Not listed in his characters, so not something I expected, but still, very good character, so not so surprising. And seeing some very good corner carry so far. And then with Kano stuck in the corner, this is going to be a bit rough. Sub-Zero is known for his 50-50s, so... And with the throw, this is going to be the second round, the first round.
First round.
2. Fight.
Nice, again, the use of the roll to get through the zoning. A very nice whiff punish right there. Oh,
Oh, now he's back in the corner again.
and yeah. Sub-Zero's corner carry just puts him in the corner all the time. And then this is Mix City.
Yeah, this is a dangerous spot to be in.
Yep.
Nice tech.
Oh, nice throw escape. Yeah. And just like that, we're back to mid-screen. Kano ball. Kano ball. Oh, nice. Oh, misses the combo, but still pushes him towards the corner slowly. I wonder if that move's punishable, the low roll.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
No respect. No respect
Just
from
walk up
Luke
throw.
right now. And not just a walk up throw, but the Kano balls and neutral. No fear. Man has no fear.
This man's wild.
Fight.
Alright, so again, 1 round apiece.
Oh. Fatal bullet throws are so deadly in this game.
Yeah, and they just look so painful.
Uh-huh.
NRS has really done a good job on the visuals for this game, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Oh. That ice ball should have been punishable, so it seems like Luke didn't go for the punish fast enough. It's a nice corner carry combo. Oh, a nice use of the wake up roll. Still not enough to punish because Moth didn't go for the full string. Maybe expecting a wake up roll and still wanted to be safe. And that kick where he runs for it and kicks you in the face, that thing is +4.
Wow.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's
Nice.
an advanced in normal, but it has a lot of startup, and the hitbox on the startup part is really not that good. The hitbox is good as soon as he hits you, but before that, you can really poke him out of it really easily.
Good to know. And Lukez1lla goes up 3-0.
Yep. So this is looking really good for Luke so far. And the switch to Sub-Zero didn't seem to do too much for Moff. We'll see if he'll stick with that or change to another character.
Sub-Zero.
Sticking with sub.
Sticking with Sub-Zero so far.
Blue She Dragon Grotto.
The last game seemed to go a little bit better, I think, for Moff. As soon as he got to play his game, do some pressure and all of that, it seemed to work a lot better than with Raiden, which is kind of expected, seeing Sub-Zero is much better as pressure than Raiden is.
Yeah, he seemed to be getting punished for a lot of Raiden's move, whereas with sub, he's not getting punished as often. I'm noticing.
Yeah, not as much.
Round one. Fight.
And Luke is playing neutral very well, playing footsies.
Yeah, I like how he just baited out that ice ball right there for that fatal blow. That was nice.
Yep. Always. And just overall, he's really playing around Moff's range. Just also kind of playing on his NC-ness. It seems Moff
Yep.
is kind of gets antsy once he starts to stay in neutral for too long. He just wants to be in your face.
Yep.
And Luke is really playing on that, it seems. Just whiff punishing everything, just walking back all the time, waiting for Moff to whiff something. And
Moff is
that should
getting
be
a
the
lot
punish
off.
on the asphalt.
Yeah, Moff is getting a lot off the throws in this game.
Yep, definitely.
Tried it again. Yeah, throws are just. Yeah, throws is where it's at for him that game.
Round two.
Yeah, definitely.
Fight.
Oh, very nice. Oh man, the word's escaping me right now, but it's a whiff punish from
Yeah.
jumping.
Yeah, with the jump in.
Oh, up. So not put him in the corner, which is surprising. All right.
He's doing his own payback for the
Wow.
throws this round.
Yep. A nice wake up to get out of the Sub-Zero's Oki pressure, and nope, a wake up of his own. And again, we haven't yet seen a punish on the ice ball, which I think is a bit of a problem for Luke. Both of the versions of ice ball are pretty punishable.
Yeah, I
Luke's
wonder
still
if.
throughout.
Yeah, I wonder if Kano has buttons to punish that from that distance. I
Probably.
would assume he does.
It is pretty minus. I think it's somewhere around minus 15 or 18 or something like that. So most characters should have something to punish, especially since it doesn't have that much pushback. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of not knowing the timing.
There he goes.
The ice ball really doesn't have a lot of block stun, so you have to be ready to punish really fast. And if you don't know the timing, it's really easy to miss it. Ouch. Yeah, that's the crushing blow for a whiff. I think it's a punish or a counter hit with the back forward 4. Alright, so and again that is Luke going up 4-0 in the set.
Could have our first new Elder God.
Well, not yet, but it's gonna be our first new king for sure.
Yep.
Or well, most likely it seems.
You think he sticks around with sub for this match too?
That'll be interesting to see.
Oh.
Actually, no. Going for the other ice team, the character, Frost.
Lost heart.
Pulling out the Cyberlink way.
I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. Frost is a character with a very good neutral game, very good footsies. So I wonder if Moff is doing that to try to play to Luke's game, since Luke's playing a lot in that range. Uh, Frost is just gonna win in that range.
Yeah, her forward 2 and back 2 just covered so much of the screen.
Yep, just like that. The only problem she has is that back two. If you go for the back 2-2 and try to combo into on back 4, I think it is a bit inconsistent because you can actually hit back 2-2 too far for down back 4 to hit afterwards.
Yep. Nice punish from Lukez1lla on that unsafe string.
Yep, and it's like that, 327 damage and puts you in the corner. Oh, no punish on the wake up, which I'm not sure it is. And then we see the down 4 for Frost, just so much range for down
Yep.
4. Oh.
Yeah, so much range. Nice knockdown. Beautiful button.
Now we're gonna see a combo.
Nice use of the
Frost
breakaway
comboed.
there.
Yeah, definitely with that much health left, it's a good idea to just break away and avoid the damage. And now it's gonna be a throw in the corner.
Oh, 7 seconds left.
Oh, I didn't notice the timer. Oh, that's gonna be the round.
Decided Kano Ball wasn't going to wait on time.
Fight.
Kino Ball is it's such a good move when people are not expecting it.
Yeah, and you could do it from the air as well.
Yep, and as soon as people see it coming, it's a problem because that thing is awful
Fast.
on lock.
Yeah.
So like if people see it coming, you're done. But if people don't see it coming, it's 3/4 of the screen away and they're in your face and you're knocked down and 2 meters to the right now. It's really good if you get it on hit. It's a high risk, high reward basically.
A lot of corner carry with that move.
Yeah, Frost back 4/4 is just so good for that. And I really like the look of Frost combos. It's just really fancy. Just like it's flashy. I like it.
Yeah, they're super swaggy.
Yep.
Yeah, I like her character design in general.
Yeah, me too. So this is not looking very well for Muff so far. Right? Yep. This is gonna be it, and the fatality. Of course.
Nice way to end it. This fatality is so brutal.
Holy shit.
And
But it's funny at the same time. It's kind of great.
yep, that's exactly Kano.
Yep.
Nuts.
Brutal, but funny at the same time.
All
So
right.
that makes Luke technically our second king of EU1. Fortunately for him, Moff still has a chance to redeem himself in EU2. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, so pause with this for a few seconds while we get set up for the next round. Alright, next up we have Inalao. Not sure how you say his name.
That is a good question.
Alright, found him. All right, so what do you think of that last match? What do you think that Moff could have done differently?
I think the biggest thing is what we mentioned during the set, being more patient and neutral. Luke has been winning a lot of damage just by waiting for Moff to do something in neutral and like keep walking back, making him whiff his move and whiff punish that. I
Yes.
think I think this is the biggest thing that hurts Moff during this set. Just
Just
playing
the
too
patience.
neutral. Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like we've got our other competitor in.
Indeed. So we are about to start. So this is going to be the first to five for EU2 or Europe 2. So we have again Moff as mentioned. And we have on the other side we have Inalo. I'm gonna go with that one for now. If that's not the right pronunciation, someone let me know.
Sounds good to
Um,
me, man. We'll rock with that.
all right. And
Analo.
for Inalo, we have Sub-Zero and Frost listed as characters.
Nice. Keeping it in the Linkway family.
Yep, a lot of Lingua in this. So we'll see how this goes.
Best ninjas.
Eh, sure, I you're cool as well.
Sub-Zero. Raiden.
Okay, starting back off with Raiden.
All right, and some really quick character select.
Yeah, that was fast.
All right, so Sub-Zero versus Raiden. Raiden is probably a bit better in neutral than Sub-Zero is, but Sub-Zero definitely doesn't suffer in neutral as well. He can really hold his own as much.
Yeah, and I think whatever he lacks in those big range buttons, he makes up for with that mix.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has a lot of mix once he gets in your face, so it's really not a problem.
I love that mask.
Purge that memory.
Yeah, pretty cool. Right away, you punish on the back 4-4, I think is the input for that string. Back 2-4-4, pardon me.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to see a lot more punishes and stuff in this game, knowing that Moff knows sub as well.
Yeah, definitely. Now some really good pressure from In-Lao, and this is the first round in a pretty decisive manner, actually.
Yeah.
Nope. In-Lao really not expecting to teleport there, and really getting caught up by the back two. Oh, and a
Nice bait on the wake up.
Yeah, definitely. And now,
Oh,
some
shimmies.
reads above reads, man. But now this is In-Lao with a magic pixel of elf. Oh, a very nice punish on the ice ball. Raiden or Moff actually knows how to punish the ice ball, which is going to prove a bit of a problem for In-Lao, I think.
Oh, just gets hit full screen ice ball. Nice
Puts him in the
tech.
corner, and now this is Mix City.
Time to guess.
Ah, below goes into the freeze for a full combo. Just, oh, nice wake
Nice
up. Gets
escape.
rid of the. Yeah. We're back in neutral, and
Oh, full screen ice ball again.
ice ball. This is really catching Moff a lot. I think he's again kind of pressing buttons, not waiting to see if if In-Lao's going to use any projectiles.
Yeah, I think he's just ready to go all the time.
Yeah. So that makes the first match go for In-Lao. So 1-0.
Yep. Yeah, I think those two full screen ice balls really hurt Moff that game.
Yeah, well, it's a full combo from full screen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less than a full combo. You don't get a starter before it, but still, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of damage from pushing buttons full screen.
Yep. So I think this is the biggest thing he has to be careful about.
Sea of blood.
Alright, so no character change from Moff just yet. At this point, seeing is what he did in the matches last week and this first round, I'm expecting him to change character in a couple minutes, or in a couple matches, sorry.
The down two fatal blow is so brutal. Or crushing blow. Tried for it again.
A nice shimmy there with the back 1-3 and a teleport combo to switch side, put him in the corner, and now mix time. Raiden gets the most mix when he's in the corner. Outside of that, he doesn't have that much. In the corner though.
Yeah,
Those back 2-2s.
Yeah, he also gets a crushing blow from those overheads, right?
Well, he always has the crushing blow for the overhead, but it's just really hard to do it outside of the corner because the requirement on it is to land back 2-2 twice in a row.
Oh.
And back 2-2 has a lot of knockback. On mid-screen, it just pushes you a little bit too far for you to just run up and do a back 2-2 that's going to hit meaty. If they respect it, sure, it's possible. If they try to press button, they'll counter hit you out of the back 2-2, so it's really hard to get it in mid-screen. In the corner though, you're still right in their face. So.
Yep, you're not going anywhere.
And now this is when you can start mixing up between the back 3-1, which is a hit confirmable low starter, and back 2-2, which on the second hit or the second time you hit it is gonna go into a full combo crushing blow, which does actually a lot of damage. So it's a really interesting mind game. You can't just alternate between low and overhead, because if you do that, your overhead is just pointless. It does a little bit of damage and knocks them down, sure, but it's nothing compared to the full combo you'd get from the low, so everyone would just block low all the time. But because it's a crushing blow, it just adds another really interesting side to that mix-up. Now we're seeing some very good pressure from Sub, and that is going to be their game.
Game 2. And a low goes up 2-0.
Yep. Again, not exactly one-sided, but Lowe's still winning all the games so far, which is a problem.
Yeah, once he gets his game going, it seems to remain that way. Yeah, like even mid-screen, once he gets that mix going, he just gets carried all the way to the corner from Sub.
There's that, and it's just Sub as mix everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're mid-screen or in the corner, it still has some mix. And I think this is in part a problem with Moff and a problem with Sub. Sub is just really good at keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going in all the time. And Moff seems to struggle with momentum. Once he loses the momentum, he seems to have a hard time stopping the opponent's momentum and gaining back his chance.
Nice whiff punish by Moff. No breakaway anymore. He's in the corner.
Ooh, the full screen slide. No fear.
Yeah, he tried it before and got punished for it, and he went right back to it. No respect.
No fear. Oh, in the overhead.
Oh.
Again, the slide. Half screen, just... Man, there's no fear, I say.
Nice teleport. Solid read by Moff.
It's a throw to punish.
Oh, and a full screen slide. He's definitely getting hit with that more than he should. Yeah, so that's twice now I think we've seen NCH breakaway immediately at the start of the game when Raiden gets a combo going.
It's not a bad idea. It's just you gotta keep in mind the trade-off I mentioned earlier. You don't get to wake up for like half of the round after that. It allowed no punish on the down back two. Oh my god, words are escaping me.
Words are tough
I'm
sometimes.
shocked.
All right, game 3 goes to NCH.
Yep. So up 3-0 again. Are we gonna see a switch from Moff? This is this is the point I'm starting to expect it. Maybe.
Yeah, I thought last time he switched after 2, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think he did 2 Raidens, 2 subs, and 1 Frost.
Yes, I think so.
Do you think he goes for the mirror, or do you think he goes to Frost? Oh, he's sticking it out
No
with
change
Raiden.
so far. Personally, I don't like mirrors, so I could see someone trying to avoid that, but at the same time, some people really don't mind. So
Yeah, I don't think I normally mind mirrors too much.
Frost could have been a good pick in this situation because she would really out-neutral Sub-Zero. I mean, she out-neutrals pretty much everyone.
Yeah, or
Try
down
to keep
4
him
and...
out.
Oh,
Yeah, down 4, forward 2, back 2-2, just some really long buttons with decent startup for the range they have, to be honest. Ooh. A nice read on the use of 1-2 as a pressure tool. Goes for the neutral duck and gets a punish with down 2.
yeah, I like NLL's use of the slide to get out of the corner a few seconds ago.
Yeah. Especially since Moff has a tendency to try to neutral jump to bait wake ups. The slide just slides right onto him and gets him out of the corner without a problem. Puts him in a corner with the slide again.
Yep.
A nice wake up to get out of the mix.
Nice
Oh.
punish.
Good stuff on the punish. No bar to go for the combo, but
Yeah, he's getting hit with raw slide a lot.
and that raw slide was 300 damage
Yep.
because of the crushing blow. That is a full combo's worth of damage.
Shoo.
So
All right, NLL
that
goes up
leaves them-
4-0.
Yep. So potentially round or set point is the word I'm looking for. Again, I don't know if we're going to see a switch. Maybe.
Yeah, he stuck it out 4 games with Raiden. I'm guessing he probably stays with Raiden.
That's what I'm expecting too, but we never know. Nope, still Raiden. Are we gonna see a reverse 5-0?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy for sure.
Could happen in the Thunderdome series though.
Always. It's never done until it's done, as they say. A very strong start for sub though.
Yes.
And allow going straight for the pressure, straight for the juggler, man. Very nice with punish though. Gonna almost equalize the life bars. Ooh, that was hell of a shimmy there.
Drop the combo and gets whiff punished hard.
Yep. That's gonna actually put sub, well, not exactly in the corner because he's positioning, but it's gonna put him out of the corner for sure.
Nice use of the breakaway.
Yeah, just get it out of the combo. I like that we see.
Oh, no punish on the slide.
Yeah. And it's gonna be the first round up to Muff, so good start. I like that we see both in low and Luke before that. Both of them went for the breakaway after Raiden spent bar.
Yep.
Just to like, if you're gonna break away at this point, just make him waste the bar before you do. So, little touch there. That's interesting. A nice punish of the high. I think this is forward 2. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know much of subs notations.
Yeah, I don't know any of his moves either.
I know what they look like, but I don't know. I don't know the buttons for them. The mix will get him his first round, the second round game. So this is a round to win it all. That's what's sad because Raiden or Moff didn't get hit because he was afraid of, or because he was trying to press buttons or anything. He was just walking back, and NCH spotted that and just went for the slide.
Yeah, do you know the requirement on that slide crushing blow?
That is a very good question. It's either counter hit, slash punish, or it's a number of times hitting it. I'm not sure. And that's gonna be it.
That's it.
That is 5-0.
All right.
So that means Moff is now not a king anymore in any of the series.
Yeah, we have 2 new King of the Thunderdomes.
Yep. So that's gonna make NCH our technically second king of the EU2 series. So now we're gonna get ready to move on to NA1.
All right, so as soon as they leave, I'll go ahead and get our first North America Thunderdome series going. Looks like we're going to have Terry and Tempest.
Yep. Indeed.
All
Terry
right.
is an interesting case in terms of characters. Never sure what she's gonna play. He's a permanent character crisis.
Yep, the man plays all the characters.
Not all of them, but a lot of them. I've seen him play recently. I've seen him play a lot of characters, most of which are not listed on his character sheet right now.
Tempest, Rhyme Blood. All right, first invite's out. Tempest, Rhyme Blood. Got him. And that invite is out. Alright, so here shortly we'll have our first North American region. Thunderdome, first to 5. Let me adjust these names on the scoreboard. So who do you think Terry goes with? If you had to guess, first match.
I would probably say Sub-Zero, because that's the character I think he considers his main the most. But maybe Scarlet as well. He's been playing a lot of Scarlet recently. I think just for the fun of trying out the character. I wouldn't be surprised to see him.
Alright, so it looks like Tempest is running about 10 minutes behind. So I think maybe I'll do some warm-up play with Terry in the meantime.
Sure, why not? Let's go with that.
Alright, he's booting up now. Give us maybe 5 minutes for some more sweet Mortal Kombat action.
Yep. Tempest Rhyme Blood as Johnny Cage and Kano instead of as his characters. So it'll be interesting to see. These are characters we don't see very often, especially we haven't seen yet in the Thunderdome. Well, we've seen Kano, haven't seen Johnny Cage yet.
Yeah, I haven't even ran into a lot of Johnny Cages online either.
I haven't been playing a lot of ranked, so not a lot of those. I have played 1 or 2 Johnny Cage with the people of New Challenger every once in a while. He's an interesting character. He has some good tools in neutral. He has a very good fireball. At the same time, he's also pretty good up close. He has a restand to end his combos and leave you like remove your options for wake ups. He has I think he has 50/50s. I'm not entirely sure though.
Isn't his like full screen kick also a mid?
The green kick?
Yep.
I think so. Not entirely sure. Really fast, and it's probably punishable anyway, but it's a very fast move, very good for whiff punishes and just keeping control of the neutral in general. And it pushes you back a lot if you hit. And then there's Fireball, which goes out really fast and has a meter burn or an amplify that allows you to kick another Fireball. So yeah, quite an interesting character in the neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for Terry, just wanted to give a brief shout out to New Challenger again. If you all are not aware, it's an awesome Discord group where we have online tournaments. You can get one-on-one group coaching or just one-on-one regular coaching. Replay critiques, also known as beginner breakdowns, are done. And we have some awesome lobbies where everybody's just hanging out, being nice and playing fighting games.
And we have other games in Mortal Kombat as well. I'd say Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter V are the two biggest games at the moment, but we have space for Under Night In-Birth, Guilty Gear, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
Tekken, Smash.
Smash, if you're into that kind of fighting game. Quite a lot different, but still a fighting game, and there's still people there to coach other people.
Yeah, in my opinion, Smash is a fighting game. I love that game. It's
Yeah,
so
I
much,
agree with that.
it's so
I
much
would consider
fun.
him. Yeah.
Just all the characters bring back nostalgia for everyone of just about every age. If you've ever played any Nintendo game, or now, like even Capcom, Konami games, you know, we have
Any-
Snake, Ryu, Ken. All right.
And just in general, New Challenger is a friendly community where you can search, like, ask for games with people and like play long set with people with, and actually be able to talk to those people as you're playing. Ask for feedback. Ask for just if you don't know how minus a movie is on block, you can ask them. They will probably know it, which is not something you can do in playing random people online in ranked match or something like that.
Yeah, it's an awesome community. I think I found out about it from a Reddit post when I picked up Injustice 2 because I love Green Lantern so much. Found the Discord. Started becoming friends with all these cool people. Get to play games all the time just from pinging, you know, whatever role you want for your game, and someone will come in there and say, "Yeah, I'll play a set. Let's do it."
Yeah, it's kind of similar for me. I got into Injustice 2 at the start, and just found out about the Discord. I think was also on the Injustice subreddit. Just joined the server, started asking people about how to actually play the game and what am I doing wrong, and getting advice from coaches. And now I'm actually a decent player. I'm gonna stick with decent. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily great or maybe not even good, but I'm decent. I can hold my own.
All right, we got some
Shinnok's bone.
cool guy versus Terry action.
Let's see how this goes. So we're going with Cassie for Terry.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I expected to see sub right off the bat.
I know he's labbed Cassie recently, mostly for the fun of it and just seeing what she does. I don't know if he actually plays her, but I think this might just be for the fun of the match in the meantime, waiting for our actual main match to start. Some really nice neutral from Frost, from Cool Guy right now. Oh, that
Ooh.
that throw. Cassie's throws are so cool.
Ah,
The back throw with the drone though, I really like it. That's some interesting projectile play. No punish on the whiff forward too.
Oof.
Round 2. Fight.
This is not going well for me over here.
Cassie Cage wins.
Okay, so it looks like Tempest can't make it.
His ETA has now moved to undetermined. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to NA2, do our NA2 series first. And once that is done, we'll see what's the status on Tempest, and if he's still not there, we're gonna go for the backup. Otherwise, we're gonna have him on screen if he's ready.
Okay, cool. So I think I'm going to have to exit this and restart because I don't
Yes.
think I can get out
Awesome.
of it once I'm in here. Alright, so
Alright.
short title screen break while we go to NA2. Let me make sure that Angelicus and Akira are ready. Alright. Oh, while I'm here. Thanks, Terry, for exiting. Let me get those invites sent out. So it looks like Akira plays a lot of characters. Noob, Jade, Scarlet, Sub-Zero.
Yes.
And Angelicus is just Jade.
Just Jade. I don't remember if I have seen Angelicus as Jade yet. I think I have. I played in the same COD or King of the Hill as him yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I think he got games off Masher.
Oh,
One or
nice.
two. So, you know, definitely a very strong contender. Anyone that can get games off Masher is at least a good player.
Right? Or a better masher.
Or a better Masher. It's a good point. Who knows?
Alright, so those invites are out. We got the first one in here. Akira's joined. Alright, let me adjust these names over here.
Alright. Looks like
Alright, and we got him.
is here.
Nice.
So we are ready to start our North America 2 series. So as mentioned before, we have Angelicus that's going to be on the left, it seems, and Kiriko's going to be on the right.
I think Akira's going to be on the
Never
left
mind.
because he went AFK first, or went un-AFK first.
Exactly.
It's all whoever has the fastest buttons.
Yep. Fastest smasher. All right.
Also, shout outs to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Indeed. Happy Mother's Day. Why I was running a little bit late today. I'm sorry for the late stream.
No big deal, man. Moms are important.
Moms are very important, man. Where would we be without them?
Right?
Alright, so we are starting with Scarlet for Akira and, as expected, Jade for Angelica.
Yep.
This is going to be actually an interesting matchup. Scarlet, obviously, one of the best owners in the game, if not the best. Just can keep you out forever, and as soon as you get in, one hit and you're back out. But at the same time, Jade isn't bad as a zoner either. She can,
Yeah, she's got that low projectile.
and she also has a projectile shield, which makes most of Scarlet's zoning useless.
Yep. 2 beta characters as well.
Yep, yep. So far, we're actually seeing Jade kind of dominate the zoning you are. And also, Angelica's always expecting the teleports.
Yep.
They're ready to punish right away. Or, well, not exactly punish, but to down to the ones on... Or to down to any buttons, actually. And got the jump-ins on as well, just always jumping over projectiles attempts from Akira right now. Ooh, a parry. The wake up is gonna get the first game.
Yeah, decisive round for Angelicus.
Decisive first game for sure.
Alright, Angelicus goes 1-0.
Yes, I wonder if we're gonna see a change of character from Akira. He has such a big pool of characters that it wouldn't surprise me.
Right? Yeah, like he basically has a character for each game in this.
Almost, if he wants to. And, yep, we're seeing the change to Noob Saibot. Sorry for the background noise.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so the character switch for Akira seems to be going well so far.
It's definitely doing better, but using a lot of teleports in unsafe situations. Noob's teleport is actually unsafe on block and by a lot. So using that when is a risk. It puts you in a good situation if you land it. Of course, I think it can be meter burn for a full combo. Otherwise, just leaves you on a knockdown situation, which is much better than most teleports.
Yep, and we just saw, the end of the game was because of punish teleport.
Exactly. I think this is the biggest problem so far. And in both of those matches, Akira seems to have a problem with patience. He doesn't wait often. He just goes for everything, which tends to get him punished because Angelica just has to wait for him to do something and punish him with that.
Yep.
Especially right now with the teleports. Teleport is really unsafe, so this is not a good thing to go for when you're not sure you're gonna catch something.
Alright. Round 2 goes to Angelicus.
Indeed.
Some nice Jade play. I don't see a lot of Jades online either.
No, it is not. It's not a very popular character. During the beta, she was qualified as boring because she doesn't have, I don't know, interesting stuff to do, I guess. I don't really think it's a boring character, but I don't know. Some people think she is. So she doesn't have any weird combo. She doesn't do any flashy big damage stuff. So like maybe just that. For some people, this is the point of the game. So I can see that being something people care about.
Yeah, everybody has different play styles. She seems to be like a more defensive, punish-based character.
Yeah, she is. She is a mix of a zoner and a mid-range character, in my opinion. She has really good normals with long range, but at the same time, she has also some very decent projectiles. She will get outzoned by some other characters, notably people like Scarlet and Cetrion, probably. But at the same time, it's not a big deal because she has a projectile immunity that she can activate and just walk through any projectile in the game. So.
Yeah, very good tool for anti-zoning.
Yeah, definitely.
That full screen low is hitting Akira a lot from Jade.
Yeah, it's a tricky projectile if you're not expecting it and trying to walk forward or even backwards. You're gonna get caught by that a lot.
No real punish on the teleport, just a down 2.
Yeah, I think he might be expecting the crushing blow because it is a high, and he seems to be ducking the hit of it. So maybe he's expecting the down 2 to crushing blow. I think he already has used it though. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Nice whiff punish by Angelicus.
Oh.
Oh, no convert.
No convert, but still an interesting punish on the throw because the jump 3 had hit before, or I think that was just jump 2. Didn't knock down. So the jump 2 had hit before the throw. So the throw hit while Akira was still in block stun, so it didn't actually connect.
Right.
And Akira got a punish on that because of it. Which is interesting.
Alright, so Angelicus is now up 3-0 on Akira.
Yes, yes. So, looking very dominant for Angelica so far. Sadly, this is a bit the reality of doing this kind of event or this kind of tournaments. We're bound to have some better and less experienced players playing each other every once in a while. We've been lucky with the first few matches. We've had some very close sets, especially the last week's sets. 10 and I think 10-8.
Yeah.
And the two EU sets were still like 5-0, but definitely not as bad because like even though Moff lost all of the games, he was still very close games and close rounds. So
Yeah, he was normally only just like one punish away from winning each of those.
pretty much. Unfortunately, right now this is looking very much one-sided for Angelicus a lot more than the other two sets.
Went back to Scarlet.
Yeah.
Just dominating corner pressure right there from Angelicus.
Yeah, Akira is showing a bit of lack of respect every once in a while. He seems to be getting caught with counter hits a lot of the times. Ooh, a nice punish on the 4-2-2 however. Good to see.
Ooh.
Caught by the down 2 on the.
Yep.
Nice read on the
teleport.
I think it was 1. Oh.
Oh, it doesn't convert and gets fatal blowed instead.
That one hurts.
Yeah. Oof.
think he get in the combo, but instead he gets hit with a fatal blow in the face. That sucks.
All right. Puts Angelica's up 4-0. So you think we see another character switch out of Akira, or is he going to stick with Scarlet?
That's that's really hard to say, honestly. He's been a bit unpredictable with his character switches, so seems like we're gonna be going back to Noob Saibot, which did kind of work a little bit better for him than Scarlet did.
Round one. Fight.
Surprised we didn't see any Sub-Zero from Akira.
Yeah, I think Sub-Zero is a more recent pick from Akira, and maybe he's not confident enough in his Sub-Zero yet.
Fair point.
He did ask me to add it to the list later this week, I think it was.
Face in the car.
interactable. Yep. All of the interactables are just so painful to look at.
Yeah. This game is
think
just
the
so
worst-
brutal.
Yeah. I think the worst one is the one on the Shinnok's Bone Temple. One where he takes your head and just impales it on the spike.
Yep.
It's painful to watch. Makes me cringe every time.
It is. So I think Akira's going for those raw teleports a little too much.
Yeah, definitely. Going for a confusion there, which is really good. Going for the unblockable projectile. I think it's unblockable. At least I've never blocked it. So maybe it's just me being bad though.
No, I think it's unblockable.
Yeah, I think it actually is. So we're seeing the corner pressure from.
Oh, nice stuff on the wake up fatal blow.
Yep. Gonna be a close round.
Yeah.
The projectile is gonna finish this.
Alright, that moves Angelica's as our first North American region King of the Thunderdome.
Yep. So our North America 2 king.
Oh, it's so brutal.
Yeah, that's
Just
fatal.
intestines and guts hanging everywhere. Nice way to end it too.
Yep. So that will move us on to our last match for today, which is our NE1 series.
Alright, so we already got Tempest in here. Let me get Terry back in here.
So, back to our discussion on characters for Terry. Since he's played Cassie Cage against you for the exhibition match, I guess we could call that.
Right?
Maybe we're gonna see him pick that, but I would be a little bit surprised.
You think he's keeping his secrets in the bag and that was just for fun?
Maybe. I mean, I will say from looking at the match, is Cassie Cage didn't necessarily look as comfortable as his other characters.
Alright, so we got them both in here. Alright, time for character
we're about to
select.
start.
Adjust these names real quick.
Sub-Zero. Johnny Cage.
So Sub-Zero, as a little bit expected, since it's his main character, it's probably his best character as well. So I want to start with that. Give himself the best chance possible.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, so some very aggressive start. Both characters just swinging for the fences right away.
Yeah, definite start of match scramble situation there.
So far, this is looking good for Terry, but definitely nothing unrecoverable.
Oh, and stuffs the wake up. Nice.
Actually, that was his fatal blow that just got stuffed like 1 second after starting. So I guess the armor either didn't start, or maybe he cancelled it. I know Johnny Cage can cancel a fatal blow for some really interesting play actually. He can get meterless combos by canceling it.
Ooh, brutality. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, Johnny Cage can cancel this fatal blow to get combos from routes that he wouldn't get from. So like by meterless combos, and he can also apply some really nice plus frames with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a really interesting move. So for now, we're seeing Terry go up 1-0 in the set. Tempest does have Kano listed as a second character. I don't know if we're actually going to see him use it.
Coliseum Beast Pen.
Would be interesting to see 2 Kanos in one day.
Yeah. I don't know if Tempest is as comfortable on that character as he is on Johnny, so maybe he won't want to risk it, but we'll see.
Oh, that parry's so
Tempest starting-
punishable.
Yep, Tempest starting right away with the parry, expecting Terry to just run in and press a button. Which is, to be fair, it's a fair bet against someone like Terry.
Yeah, that's how both games started last round.
Yep. And again, this is some relentless matches right now. None of them are waiting for anything. They're just swinging right away. No time to waste. I think this is going to be a quick set.
Scramble.
And not because, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Scramble
not
City.
because- Yep, definitely. And we're seeing characters switch spot in the corner, like, always. Nobody's spending more than 2 seconds in the corner. It's crazy.
Nope.
Oh,
Nice punish on the interactable whiff.
and a nice wake-up roll as well. Just gets him out of the corner, gets the punish on Terry trying to pressure.
Nice anti-air.
Oh,
Oh,
whip combo.
overhead is so brutal.
The wake-up throw. Oh, whiffs the overhead because of a delayed wake-up. No fear, goes for the fatal blow instead. No problem. I know from playing Terry a little bit that this man has no respect at all.
No, none.
Nothing.
Cannot be conditioned either.
Nope, never.
If he wants to push a
Doesn't
button,
matter.
he's going to push that button.
Yep. And it doesn't matter that you've punished his wake up like 10 times now, he's still gonna wake up in the 11th one. No fear. No respect.
Sometimes that's
fair-
what it takes.
To be fair, Sub-Zero is a character that can live well with no respect.
Yep.
He has slide, he has stuff like forward 4, which gives him forward 4 is +4.
I also love that Sub-Zero loadout he's got.
Yes, it's so cool. I like the gold armor. Holy shit, this is great.
Yeah, and the red ice daggers on his belt. That's awesome.
Yep. So, really good start for Terry now. Goes for the combo off of back 2? No, that's not back 2. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it seems like a back 2, but whatever it is, he's getting a lot of mileage off using that as an anti-air as opposed to down 2.
Yeah,
You're-
definitely.
Yeah.
He's got a much bigger arc than down to does. So
Yeah, and he's anti-aired Tempest a few times with that and gotten a full combo from it.
yeah, definitely, it's a very good move. I think it launches on the ground as well, so it's why you can get a full combo off of it. Really interesting move. Ooh, the down two. Now it's just 50-50s for
Yep.
these. Just get ready.
What's it gonna be?
Oh,
Wake up, fatal blow.
Gonna connect. It's not gonna be enough to kill, but still gonna put Tempest in a good situation.
Yeah, now he's in a
Although-
zoning situation, and now Sub has to make his way in. Oh.
Yep. And the mix of zoning and jump-ins is gonna actually get Tempest around. No punish on the ice shoulder. That thing is really punishable, but has really short block stun as well. Kind of like the slide, actually. Wakes up with the up two in the guy's face. No fear.
Yeah, this is just an all-out brawl.
Oh yeah, none of them are stopping for a second. Alright, then I think this is probably gonna be it. Unless he
Yep.
drops something. Nope, this is it.
Alright. Puts Terry up 3-0.
Yep. This is looking a little bit one-sided. Not too bad. I think Tempest could still come back. But he's definitely struggling against the pressure, I think. He seems to be just crumbling under Terry's pressure, just kind of pressing buttons where he's not supposed to. Just, I think he's kind of panicking under pressure, trying to get out of pressure as much as possible, which is not a thing that Sub-Zero will allow, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, Sub-Zero kind of puts you in panic mode.
Yeah.
After one ice ball, because you know when that combo's finished, you're going to have to guess again.
Yep. No, that's definitely what Sub-Zero does. And the thing too, I've seen Terry use that a couple times in the set. He can go for a full grounded combo, and he can end this combo standing up as well. He can go for a reset at any time in this combo, basically. As long as he's not sent you in the juggle yet, he can just stop right there and start a new combo. And if you're not expecting that reset, you're getting caught. This is what happened to Tempest a couple times now. And now, oh, that is a rough first round to watch.
Yep.
That was
Overhead City.
dominating. Yep. Back to is such a good overhead. And on its own, it's -2. Sorry, I think it's 0 on its own.
Nice breakaway from Terry there.
Yep. If he goes for the full string like that, back 2-4-4, that is very minus and punishable. But you can kind of see, see before you input it if you think it's gonna hit or not. So you can.
Oh, so it's a confirmable.
Kind of is. As far as I know, you can put the 4-4 a bit later during the overhead, as long as it's not completely down or something like that.
All right, this puts Terry up 4-0.
Yep.
Over Tempest. Does Tempest only play Johnny?
Well, he has Kano.
Oh yeah, that's right, Kano.
The secondary.
Do you think he makes the switch here?
Essentially. Nothing much to lose at this point. Nope. No
Sticking
switch.
it out. I think they did an awesome job with Johnny Cage's design in this game.
Yeah, I think he's much more interesting than he was in the previous versions.
Yeah, just the overall look of the character. They still gave him that 90s Hollywood feel, but didn't make it go super cheesy and over the top.
Yeah, I like it. Oof. What a read on the down to there.
Right. Nice conversion by Terry. Again, another overhead.
Again, no fear, the wake up 2. Punishable, stuffable, all you want. He doesn't care. Up 2. The Fatal Blow is going to give a chance for Tempest to get back in the game, maybe. Still
Yeah,
pretty
he's
close.
still in dangerous territory.
Yeah, definitely, but so is Terry now. At least that's the good thing. Terry now has access to Fatal Blow, however, which is a problem.
Yep.
Like that.
You knew it was coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, I love all the red ice on this loadout.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like the fact that you can change ice color at all. It's really nice.
Right? NetherRealm did such a good job with this game.
Yeah, in terms of visual, this is the best in the series so far.
Nice side switch by Terry to put him in the corner.
Yep, and now this is looking bad. Frozen in the corner, the crushing blow for like too much damage. This is looking very bad. And no fatal blow since he used it in the first round.
And the
the
wake
wake
up.
is gonna take it.
We get the fatality. Nice. So brutal.
So brutal. Explodes the head.
Because of course that's what was needed.
Of course. I mean, it's Sub-Zero. So that is gonna be it. That is gonna put Lars or Terry as our new king of the NA1 Thunderdome. So just to recap, we have Terry for North America 1, Angelicus for North America 2, Lukez1lla for Europe 1, and NCH for Europe 2.
So many kings.
So many kings because so many players.
Right? Sounding like Game of Thrones in here.
Pretty much. And I guess thanks for everyone for signing up for these. The fact that we get to even do four of those series is kind of mind blowing. Like we look at the Street Fighter ones, which we inspired ourselves from, and like they I think I have enough players for one NA and one EU, and that's because they need to, because some Street Fighter cannot play transcontinental connections. And here we have to split NA and EU in 2. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this game's just got so much momentum and so much hype right now. It's awesome. Well,
yeah, it's a new game and all that, so.
Thank you everyone to coming out. Thanks to New Challenger, Vinegar, and Quasimodos for the graphics. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you again same time next week.
Yep, and thank you for joining in to co-commentate with me, because I don't like being alone on commentary.
Yep.
Also
sorry, hopefully you won't have me ever again.
I've had worse commentators, to be honest.
Alright guys, chat with you later.